Hi guys, this is Jenny again and welcome to my channel, and in this video guys we're going to test both of these phones' camera. So this is the iPhone 13 Pro Max and the Samsung S23 Ultra. We're going to test camera only guys, so I'm not going to test or I'm going to discuss the RAM, the battery size, any information guys. It's just a camera test. So we're going to test the front camera of this phone, the back camera, the ultra wide, the main camera, and the zoom, but I'm not going to discuss the 10 times zoom of the S23 Ultra because this phone, the iPhone, doesn't have it. So to make it even or no bias, I'm going to discuss the similarities only guys, so not to discuss the overrated camera of the S23 Ultra. So let's get started guys. So by the end of this video we're going to talk about which phone has better camera. So let's get started. This is the front camera guys with moderate lighting. I've got a light, the window in the back, and I've got the ring light here in my front. This is the result. As I can see here, there are more details on the iPhone, and my face looks better here on the Samsung. It's more filtered, and there's no significant findings here, but we're gonna find it in a while guys. So we're gonna go out. So we are here guys outside in a small park for children, and we've got colors here. Well, there's no sun, it's gloomy, but we've got blue skies in there, and well, that's what I can see here on the screen. The S23 Ultra has got bluer screen, while the iPhone has got a little bit more flat with colors. And in here I can also determine the reds. So the red here in the S23 Ultra is more vibrant, which is good, but we don't have the same screen here as well. I can see here, so we have to compare both of these both of these colors, and in a monitor with 100% is RGB. So we'll discuss it later. This is it, the ultra wide now. Now we're going outside. Now I'm going to test now the main camera. So this is the main camera guys. I'm holding both of these phones with the main camera. Now I'm going to make a walk test about stabilization with both of these phones. So both phones are stable. That's the zoom. So we got more zoom here in the Samsung. Okay, before we proceed with our further test, we're going to give a little bit of conclusion of the test that we did from the selfie camera test. So here, this is a selfie camera test that we did earlier, and as what you can see here, the Samsung has more color saturation and more details in here, while on the iPhone on the right it's a little bit more flat, and it's more on the yellow side, but it's not that bad for me. It's still, I think it's a bit for preference, because if you look at this picture on the iPhone's screen, this image or video is very nice, but not in this screen that I'm looking now, which is 80% RGB monitor. Now in this image, now that we are outside, we can see in here almost the same, but I think the iPhone this side is a bit more better. Well, it is more saturated as well, like previously in the Samsung, but there are more noise in the Samsung compared to the iPhone. So I think the iPhone's image needs a little bit more color grading. Well, the reds in the Samsung is fantastic, and yeah, it's a little bit more flat, on the flat side on the iPhone, which is not bad. You can edit it anyway. Now on this part, there's some noticeable distortion and image processing done by the AI of the Samsung, which is not good. Lots of face enhancement, Well, you judge, guys. Please leave a comment in this comment section, guys, with regards to this video. This is a photo taken from both the Samsung and the iPhone, and as what you can see, the color difference has changed. Now the iPhone has more saturation and the Samsung is now a bit more faded. I also made a zoom of this photo and anyways guys, this is the main camera of both phones. I made a 4x zoom of the same image, and here we can see that there are more details in the iPhone side. The color of the hoodie is more saturated in the Samsung but still looks better in the iPhone. Now I'm going to make more zoom the same image. In the blue sky of this image, we can see in here that the Samsung has more dynamic range in the means of separating whites from other colors. Now I'm going to focus this image to my face now. This is the part of the same image. Now we can see here that the iPhone has more details and more sharper than the Samsung. The iPhone has better skin tone as well. The next image here is a portrait image of both phones, and by this image you can only determine the color difference, but the sharpness and the details are almost the same. Now I'm going to make a zoom in this image of the same photo. Here we can see that the iPhone has again more details, and in my opinion I think the iPhone is better, but the difference is not very significant. Now I'm going to focus on the sky. In this part of the image, the Samsung has better dynamic range to separate the white clouds from the blue sky. It is a bit more confusing now on what phone gives better image. I'm going to focus this image to my face again, and here we can see that the iPhone has better skin tone again, and the Samsung a lot of fake details. I will choose the iPhone in this part of the image. Okay guys, so it's nighttime now, and we're back here in the backyard. It's dark and I have a light in here, and we're going to try the photo cameras of this phone, guys. And these phones are going to struggle because of these things has got small sensors, but we'll try anyway. So I made different photos in both low light, and this is a win for the iPhone because we still have more details in the iPhone. We can also notice that the Samsung has a lot of image noise that causes the image to look very grainy, so the iPhone wins in the low light test. So now guys, I have totally turned off the lights from here, so what the light is on now is just a light from the house. So this is a bit dark, and yeah, the phone is going to struggle a bit. So as you can see there are lots of noise, and if you put both of this phone into ultra wide, it's going to be very dark. Just look like that. Both of the phones are struggling, guys, in low light. So by the end of this video, guys, we concluded that this phone performs the same on good lighting, on day lighting, or in moderate lighting, guys, but in low light, iPhone performs better. This video, guys, is not biased. This is not sponsored, and I am an Android user. I'm just making a video that's not biased, guys. So this is an honest review. And tell me what you think about this review, guys. What's your comments? I would like to hear it in the comments below, guys. And also please subscribe to this channel, guys, and thank you for watching.